Oh, look at the plane over there. Let's go look at that.
It's dancing.
What do you do? I thought you said you weren't gonna dance.
Tomorrow. Dancing's allowed tonight, okay? This is his school. This is where he's going. Starting in August. It's very cool.
All right, tell everyone where we are, what we're doing.
Well, we're at Embry-Riddle, and we're doing a little pre-game because we like to know the lay of the land before we show up for the orientation.
Which is tomorrow.
Are you excited?
Excited.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, here I got something to say. One moment they're with you, next moment you're packing them up right to college.
Good boy. Well, we have to be on campus by 8.
Today we will be testing the air fryer with some gluten-free breaded chicken nuggets.
There it goes. No Carson stop. Don't mess with him. There we go. Boom. I spy with my little eye Trader Joe's bag. What are you doing?
I made a little story because I want people to have quick tips on road trips because we're kind of weekend warriors right now, like
Right
for
now.
this month.
It's ending.
Literally
this
in
is the
4
last-
days, we're leaving for like half the year.
Yes.
But we've been using our rig as like weekend warriors.
And it's been actually really fun.
It's been a lot of fun, and so I've learned a couple things because we don't normally travel like this. Number one, we turn off our fridge, we clean it out, and then we turn it off, right?
Yep.
So that it's not draining the battery or we're relying, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, we turn it off. Cut to the chase. So anyway, when we're bringing it up to temperature, and it's already cold, and it's only been on for like 10 minutes.
Well, it's because we love that fridge.
Because this fridge is awesome. So I just put an ice pack. These are great ice packs. Get them at Walmart, whatever, Target. Put them in here, put them in the little drawer, and then put the things that need to stay cold right there. Like, I'm not taking chances with a pulled pork burrito, okay? I say no to food poisoning. So I put that on there. I keep it in here. And then when it gets cold, I'm going to take both of those. I'm going to throw them here, and then I'm going to have them for picnics. It's really easy.
Hey, haven't you said before, though, that sometimes you take the frozen things out of the fridge and then you put the frozen things...
But this, again, weekend warriors. I don't have like a big dinner plan. We're going out to dinner both nights. We're actually going to Carson's new school. More on that.
The truck just notified me that about 98 miles was going to shut me down. No def. I tried to get def the last time we filled up, but for some reason it wasn't working, so let's give it another shot. Okay, full tank of def and a full tank of fuel, and this Loves is actually very familiar to us because this is where, after we left Lazy Days with the momentum, we came straight here on our way to Fort Wilderness to get it weighed. Yeah, baby. I love me some cat scale. We are crazy heavy. 29,420 pounds.
Really?
That's nuts. That was the longest 3-hour drive we've ever been on. I think it was close to 5 hours with accidents and traffic. We will be definitely changing the times that we go through these places. Oh, here, look over, Trish. But this looks like a nice little RV park.
This is so cute.
Okay, where do we have to check in? RV, enter, RV check-in only.
Share the road.
I love after hours registration. In fact, I wish all registration was just like after hours registration. I mean, what's better than just going over there and getting this and getting your site number and then going to your site? Nothing. Nothing's better than this.
This is a big park.
It's a lot of information. Okay.
It feels like you're at a rally. All the different Class A's lined up over here. We got Tovals over here.
It sure
There's
does.
people walking around. It's very cool.
Where do I go?
Left, please.
All right. Should I get the backup camera?
Yeah, hey, that might be nice.
Well, actually I got mirrors and I got you. I like the backup camera as like a rear view mirror, but I don't know if I necessarily need it for backing.
Okay.
So that's okay. You are
If you need
better.
space, you can kind of.
Okay, am I far enough forward to start cutting back?
Yes.
Great. Man, this is just like a state park, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. You look good. Looking good. Okay, start bringing it to the passenger side.
Passenger side.
Okay. A little bit harder. Hi, I'm coming in on your happy hour here. You look great. You can come on back. If you can bring it in toward your passenger side a little bit more.
Well, I'll come out and then come back in nice and straight.
1.5.
What's that?
You still have a 1.5 or 2 feet to get
Oh
over.
yeah, I got tons of room. You gotta be joking me.
What's wrong?
I was so concerned about getting in this site. I didn't even level it.
Whoops.
And it does not look level.
No.
Oh my gosh. And I told Caleb that I wanted to get perfectly level so we could put the level
Well, you
throw
were
up.
going to get perfectly level in here anyway.
What you doing? What you doing in there? What you doing in there? Just how unlevel are we?
I'm just kidding. It's not that bad. Come on, let's go. Because we gotta go to dinner. 'Cause we're all hungry.
Yep.
Because we sat in 2 hours of traffic.
Oh my
It was supposed
gosh.
to be a 3-hour
It was
drive.
crazy.
But that's what it turned out to be. All 5 fingers.
Yes.
So let's go get some food and
And then let's figure out what the agenda is for tomorrow. When do we show up? What do we do?
He's gonna pull it up, but we said we would walk the campus tonight because we kind of want to get a feel for the campus.
Oh, so I gotta
now.
get sneakers on.
This is great.
You're gonna be that dad at campus with the camera. I mean, and you know people don't know we have a YouTube channel, so they're gonna be like, other dads are gonna be like, hey, son, look at that dad. Aren't you glad I'm not like that dad?
I'm so excited for Carson. This is really cool. I felt the same way when I went on Tori's tours. You know, you get the scoop.
Yeah,
And you get all excited, and then you go drop him off, and then you start crying.
Well, hey, just to bring people up to speed here. Like, what's going on? Because he's not, like, you know, he still needs to graduate.
He still needs to graduate high school in May. We're just here for the accepted student, like, orientation, and parents are allowed to come.
Yeah.
We promised him that we're not going to do dancing or have
I
a
didn't-
large.
I didn't make that
Have a
promise.
large camera. Oh, you're going to start dancing?
Yeah. I'll do whatever.
I feel like I'm more in a like all-inclusive resort than a college.
I think Trisha's referring to the robots that are delivering food to dorm rooms. Did you see that? Did you see that thing go by? Huh?
I'm not your order.
You're joking. Mom, look at him.
Trisha, I kind of like hearing all the airplanes over the campus. That's kind of fun.
That's really cool.
You good to go?
Be free.
Oh, Frank checked him. How was your visit to Embry-Riddle? Well, we were just totally enthralled with these
We
robots.
got kicked off campus, and I'm just glad that we got it all out tonight.
I don't know why these RV parks that are all jammed in here like this don't really bother me anymore. Maybe it's because it's a grass site and we have a concrete pad and a picnic table, so although we're tight, we have our own little space and it's full hookup and 50 amp. It's a good location, so it's tight, but it's fine. We're ready to go back to the campus, and I'm not gonna bring the big camera because I'm just not gonna be that dad. But I am gonna have my incognito camera. As you can tell, I've got the new media mod with a mic and a little fuzzy thing and this light that I think we've already shared with you. Oh my gosh!
So typically that one is offered in square as well.
So just as a little recap, we've got some of the stuff that's going on with the kids is going to happen throughout this season on the channel, like Carson graduating from Culver and him coming to Embry-Riddle, and then we got to tour some schools for Caleb. So we're going to incorporate that into the channel. But one of the things I just wanted to mention is how much I enjoy that the RV can serve us at this stage of our life.
Completely. It's our little mobile hotel.
It is.
We get to have all of our comforts. We've said that before, but I will say it again. If you were going to come here to stay in a hotel room, okay, it'd be somewhere between $60 to $400 a night. I wouldn't be able to have my dog.
Nope.
Okay, or I would have had to make arrangements for him back home. That cost.
And if we had to fly in and not RV here, maybe Caleb wouldn't be with us, right?
Right.
Or maybe we would have said, hey, look, I'll just go. Maybe Trish would say, I'll just go with Carson, and then Caleb and I would stay back. So I just think it's interesting that I think the RV helps us engage and participate in all aspects of what's going on in our life.
With my own mattress and my own coffee.
Yes. Okay, so more to come on Embry-Riddle as school starts in August.
That's right.
Right?
Can't wait to come back.
So now let's get back to the Airstream because I have other stuff I want to do. Is that it? 20 minutes?
Yeah, but I'm gonna turn down the temperature to 350.
All right, so here's what we're testing. I've gotten a lot of emails about how we like this air fryer, and that's the problem with the videos being so current. Normally, they lag a little bit, so we have answers by the time we get these emails. I'm interested in the ventilation. I mentioned that initially. Where does this ventilation go? How hot does this get? So I'm not gonna be able to answer that, which is 1 or 2 times. We'll answer that toward the end of this summer. Is anything like melting? And then I'm also interested, this is another kind of end of the season evaluation, and that is, you know, travel trailers bounce a lot. So I'm concerned about if it breaks. I don't know if this model was particularly designed to be in a towable RV. So there's that I want to evaluate. But in terms of right now, okay, I definitely feel the heat oh yeah, all right, so the glass is hot to touch. Yeah. I mean, obviously, but I just wanted to make sure people knew, so if you had small kids in an RV and this was down low, that would be a problem. All right, that's not hot at all. The glass is scalding. I'd pop in the real time to share with you a little bit more information about the air fryer because, well, we've had a couple issues and I just didn't want anyone seeing the video and thinking, hey, that looks great, and going out and getting it until we find out what exactly is going on. When it's on 50 amp, all is good. This thing is fantastic, but when we connected up to 30 amp for the first time, we discovered a pretty interesting little problem. Needless to say, that is concerning, and so for some reason it just doesn't seem to be getting enough power, yet it's only drawing 1400 watts. So this is a residential air fryer, and it's not designed for a travel trailer. We're testing it to see if it works as one, and we will keep you posted on what's going on, but we just want to make sure you were aware of the problems that we were experiencing. We're going to find out what's up with that, and we'll just kind of keep you posted this season as we travel. But hey, while I have you here in the real time, we wanted to remind everybody in the community that the clock is ticking. Time is running out when it comes to this year's Summer to Remember, and Trish and I love hearing all the stories we're getting about how people are filling out their Summer to Remember posters. I remember last year when we were in, what was it, Trish? Whitefish that we were in? Yes. And we were having dinner, and I looked out the window, and someone walked by in a Summer to Remember hoodie, and I said to Trish, I gotta go meet that guy. And so I went to go track him down, and then Trish, this summer on Martha's Vineyard, she said over to someone, hey, nice shirt. And the one was like, who are you? And she's like, oh my gosh, Trish. And so we absolutely love, we are a heat-seeking missile for looking for people in their Summer to Remember gear, and we love your stories and everything you're doing. It lights us up. So if you're looking to join the fun, just go to keepyourdaydream.com/summer22 and you can go grab your Summer to Remember shirt. All right, now let's pop back to rainy Florida and get back to these chicken nuggets. 10 minutes and it's so hot and so crispy and it's still juicy on the inside. It's not just like microwaving it out.
The other ones are not dead. Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, so I've got the Tire Minder i10, which I really like, and all of these are set up. I don't know if you can tell, but all of these are set up for the bird. So I had all 6 tires from the Wander Lodge, and then I had all 4 tires from the Subaru that we were towing, and I could see those on the same screen, which is what I love about this device. It's a nice new looking screen. It's very small. It sits up on my dash, and I can see everything on the same screen. The reason I say that is because there's a lot of TPMS systems where you have to scroll through the numbers. And the advantage of the TPMS is that you can obviously spot a problem because there is one tire that is doing its own thing. And when you can look down there, you can spot it quickly when you can see all 4, 6, or 8 tires. So in the systems that were scrolling through, I found myself trying to memorize, okay, that one's this PSI, and that one's this PSI, and then wait, and I'd see a PSI and go, wait, and I'd wait for it to scroll back around. So that's kind of why I'm a fan. It's also very easy to set up. You hold down these 2 buttons up here like this, and then that goes into learn mode. And when you're in learn mode, then they're flashing. And it's so easy to set up because once the tire setting or the tire position is flashing, all you do is just go to that tire and screw this in. It picks it up and pops the PSI in there. Super simple. And then once you get all those set, you just hit the button on the top here, and when you hit the button on the top, it goes from the PSI pressures to the temperatures. And same thing. Which one of these tires is doing its own thing? As you're driving down the road and you see 95, 95, 95, 110, you know that tire is hot. Then you can switch back and say, okay, what's the PSI of that tire? Is it hot because, is it generating heat because it's low on air, on PSI? Because as that tire gets lower on air, it generates more heat. Heat kills tires. At the end of the day, heat kills tires, and heat creates blowouts. And so, and then the last thing about having a TPMS system is that it's going to detect a slow leak. And so it'll start beeping, and it'll give you some notification that you have a small leak, and then you can pull over and figure out what's going on. All right, so I'm gonna go around and get all these hooked up, and then we'll get on our way. Okay, now that I got them all cleared, I'm in the right position. I'm still in learn mode. I'm gonna plug that guy in, and let's see what happens. There we go. Boom.
So I just put this on my little Instagram story. But when you pack a lunch, just pack snacks. But here's the key. You got to have everything pre-sliced. I'm not trying to make more work for you. I'm just trying to save you money. Because if things are individualized and pre-cut and ready to go, then they actually get eaten. Because if they're not, people are like, oh, I can't eat an orange. You know what I mean? Because it's not like ready to go.
I agree.
Yeah, so it's all sliced up. Who's got the time for that?
Who's got the time for that?
I know this sounds like super ridiculous, okay, but if it's sliced up, it's ready to go. This is totally disposable. I bring a trash can in the car, just an extra plastic trash bag, so once they're done with this, they throw it in here. But look, I mean, we got snacks. We got oranges all ready for everyone. We got salami, we got trail mix, we got some crackers, a leftover potato chip from a lunch the other day, water, perfect bar, and there's a little ice pack on the bottom.
That's what we said a few episodes ago, is that preparation will save you money. That right there, it saves us like at least $50 stopping in somewhere because everybody's hungry.
Right. Well, I mean, for an individual or for a couple, you know, going out is maybe no big deal. But for a family, we go into Chipotle, we are leaving with $50 less.
Yes.
That's what's happening.
Yes.
Because there's a double meat situation, sodas, all kinds of stuff.
I just got to thinking with this Corrosion X, this has always been kind of sticky. So let's see how that does. That's amazing. I forgot to show you. Come here.
Okay,
Come here. Look at this.
right
Look
here.
at this.
Look, you know, you look.
No, you look.
Look, put it right there. Boom.
You're too-
Carson's with us. So it really does add up if we go out.
Okay.
Anyway, okay, I'm listening.
All right, so I talked about Corrosion X not too long ago.
Yeah.
Okay, look at this. Is that not amazing?
Wow. Wow. That's fantastic.
Isn't
These
that
are the
nice?
things you get excited about.
Yeah.
Here, let's move the trash to that side so that you can use all that space.
Oh, I don't need that space, babe.
Okay.
I I don't need that space.
I can do
Here
it
we
with my
go.
hope.
Here we go.
Watch me just
crunch.
drag that trash all the way out onto the highway.
Oh boy. Hey.
All right, hey, mission accomplished.
Yay!
Right?
Yes. Very cool.
You know, every once in a while, I'll get a comment about the rigmarole of RV life.
Yes.
Especially after we do the RV essential videos, because there's gear and there's process. Yeah, right. There's
There's
level.
truth to that.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, you see the TP mess is set up now?
Yes. Oh, P.S.
Yeah.
They want you to stop and sign something.
I did this morning.
Oh, you already did that?
Yeah, when I was out running errands. Yeah, I actually came in and I said, I thought I would check in before I check out. And then, but anyway, what I was gonna say is, had we done this trip and flown in and rented a car and did a hotel room, there's a lot of rigmarole with that too.
Very true.
So, I mean, at the end of the day,
A
there's...
lot more expensive too.
And it's more expensive. At the end of the day, there's just no getting away from travel fatigue. So you just get to choose what's serving you the best.
What kind do you want?
What kind do you want? What flavor do you want? I would prefer to have the flavor of my own mattress, my own coffee maker, my own stuff, my own time frame, have the dog, have the family, and not, hey, well, who should go? Should you go? Should I go?
Right.
Starting to decide.
Oh, I guess we gotta figure out how to get home.
Oh, they work.
Should the dog go?
Should the dog go? All right. One of our key objectives for today is to understand ROTC. And I'm looking at the building right there. So while Trish, Carson, and Caleb are in the aeronautical safety session, I'm gonna go over and see if the ROTC office is open and see what I can learn, and then I'll invite Carson over. Meanwhile, Caleb is back there instructing a class.
First off, I appreciate everyone being here today. It really means a lot to me. Today we're gonna be going over some very interesting facts, okay? Yeah, I know.